Hey guys, how you doing? So today I'm here in person for the very first time for you to see my face. If you don't follow me already on my personal account on Instagram, I'm going to leave the links down below on the description box, and also leave the link for my Pinterest. It's where I go inspire myself for my sketches and my drawings, so just go there and see and follow me. For this video I prepared a art supply video where I show you my pencil case, what I use to do daily sketches. It's not like a lot of things, but I think that's what I need for sketching, and you will see I use mechanical pencils, erasers, and a lot of other stuff. If you want a more detailed video, I can do it. I know that I have a lot more stuff here in my space, but I'm not going to show all of it in this video because it's going to be long, and I'm going to talk about a little bit of everything like sketchbooks, pencils, and if you want, like I said, I can do a more detailed video where I show you all my art supplies. And so just leave your comment down below if you want me to do that. And I will totally do it. I enjoy very much this type of videos. My content here on this channel is based on what I like to watch, and I personally really like to watch videos from other artists, just going through their pencil cases and see what they use and what brands, and you know, just make my own review on everything. And if you want me to do other videos you want, just leave in the comments, leave your like in this video if you like it, the idea, and share with your friends and family. I'm sure they will like this video, and I will continue this video as a voiceover. So I see you in the final of the video. Bye. So this is my Derwent pencil case. Is where I keep all my daily art supplies that I use almost every single day. And so when we open, we have this first layer of things. And so first of all, we have this big pen, very normal big pen, just for writing or, you know, just doing like those daily really fast sketch. I think everyone should get this one because it's really cheap and you can get it almost everywhere. I have this pen here from Muji. It's pretty expensive comparison to the big one, but I think it has a great ink and it's really good to drawing and sketch. I have this pretty expensive Copic Multiliner. It's good because you can just get the refill when the ink is gone. You can just buy another ink compartment, and you don't need to buy all the pen because it's pretty expensive. I have a lot of pencils because I have drawing classes, so I have here a lot. So first I have these three from a white brand. These are from white brand. They don't have a brand exactly. They are really cheap, but I really need to confess they are really good. And you know, you don't need to go for expensive things if you want to get really good drawings. These are really cheap. Like I did pay €1, I think, or €1 and something for a pack of 11 graphite pencils, and you get this, and it's pretty good, cheap. You don't need to buy anymore. Then if you want something more expensive and more professional, you can get these. These are the Staedtler Mars Lumograph, and they are pretty standard. Everyone knows these ones, and they have a huge variety of pencils, and they are really good for drawing. Yeah, I think everyone knows this one. I have this pencil here. It's a two-color pencil from Kohinoor. It's in red and blue for sketching, and it's a very good pencil, but very sadly, it's not erasable. Not 100%. You can erase it, but it's not 100% erasable. That's a sad thing. But you know, it's just good for sketching. If you are into sketching with colors, this is a very good thing you can get, and it's very cheap. About mechanical pencils, I have three. So this is one of the most standard one, I think. This is the Staedtler Mars Micro in 0.5 millimeters, and it's pretty standard. I think everyone have one of these just for writing on classes or just doing notes. Yeah, it's pretty standard, but it's very good for sketching. Then I have this one here. It's pretty standard again. This is the Rotring Tiki 05, and it's pretty good too for sketching or writing or whatever you want to do with it. It's just good. And the last one, this is the Kohinoor Versatile 5900, and it's so good. And it comes with the graphite lid, but I did change for a red lid for sketching in red, but it's pretty good. It's good quality, it's metallic, and I didn't pay a lot for these. I did pay like €6 and something, and it's really good. I really enjoy to use this one. It's very premium feeling, and I really recommend this one. For erasers, I have 4 types of erasers that I really like. I have these 4, and I'm going for the smallest to the biggest. And basically we have this one here. It's the Tombow Mono Zero round tip, because they have the large and the round tip. And this is the really detailed eraser. If you are into graphite drawings and really detailed drawings, I think this is a good option for you. It's like very detailed eraser, and it's so tiny, so good. Then I have this little pencil here. It's a Kohinoor pencil eraser, and it's so good. Like you can see, I have 2 little ones, and they are really cheap. They come for €1.50. Hey guys, here from the future in the editing. So I forgot to say this in the video, but this is my Uniball medium size mechanical eraser, and this is my Faber-Castell black eraser that I use for erasing large pieces. Then I have this thing here just for holding pages, sometimes pretty good. And then in the final, I have these 2 travel brushes from Art Creation or Talons. They are the same company. And this is the large and small size. I think they don't have a medium, so these are the only sizes they have. And they are pretty cheap comparison to other travel brushes. So this is a travel brush if you didn't saw one already. It's really cute, compact, and very good to travel. The last item I have in here is this white pen from Sakura, and in my opinion, the best white pen we have in the market. It's 1mm, but we have other type of point. They have like a large one and a medium, and this is the fine point, and it's pretty good. It has a solid ink. It's very white, very opaque. So if you want a good white pen, this is the one. And the first layer is that it. Now it's just dust. And in the second, like I said, there is not a lot in here. We have just some graphite normal lids in 05 HB. And we have this Giotto Turbo Maxi super washable marker, just for doing, you know, like backgrounds or something. And now let's talk about sketchbooks. For sketching, now in this moment I use this one here. It's a industrial sketchbook, okay, from Talons Art Creation. They're really cheap. This is the square one. Like you can see, it's not even close to my hand size, so it's pretty small, pretty good. Conclusions about this sketchbook. I did use this sketchbook for a long time now, and I think they have a great quality paper, and you can use watercolor in it, but it's not the best paper ever, because when you're drawing, I'm going to show you this drawing that I really like. When you're doing the painting, the paper starts to just curl, and that is not a good sign. and basically I need to put some tape to hold the paper or this paper will curl. But then when you just shut your sketchbook like this, the paper, it just goes flat. But like you can see, this is a gouache painting, watercolor painting, and pencils, and they hold very good. There is no problem with it. But like I said, this is not made for watercolor, so please don't use it in here. They have a lot of sizes and they are pretty cheap. Use this more for writing like stuff, or just really sketch like very basic. Now talking about one do you already know. If you didn't saw, I have a video on this sketchbook. This is a handmade sketchbook with cold press paper, and I do my mainly work in here. I do paintings, sketches, and a lot of other things that I like to just try and do, and basically it's in here that I do all my work. So I really recommend to you to do your own sketchbook. If you don't know how to do it, I have a video already, not explaining very good, but I can do, like I said in that video, I can do a more detailing video about that, and if you want, leave in the comments. And now let's talk about the medium that I use the most. This is a palette from Sennelier, but like you can see in here, there is more than 24 colors from Sennelier. We have more 21 colors from Winsor Newton here. Because I really love the paints from Winsor Newton, so I didn't want to just put them away, and so I put them here very close to my Sennelier, and I really like to combine them in some mixes. You can already see what are the colors that I use the most. I use a lot of this blue, indigo blue, that's my favorite color. I use a lot of reds, and yeah. Like I said, this is a mixed palette, so this is Winsor & Newton Cotman set, except this indigo, it's professional. And these are the travel kit by Sennelier. They have all the student grade paints here, and they're pretty good quality, and I would say in my preference they are the best. This part here, from this side here, the mixed table, it's portable, so you can take it out. It's portable, so you can take it out for wash, this palette, but I don't do it very often. And if I want to use just the Winsor Newtons, I can take this off. When I'm doing paintings at home, I don't use that palette that you already seen. I use this ceramic plate for doing my my mixes, and this was a gift from a friend, and I really enjoyed it. It's really good for mixing, and I don't regret at all. Now you're probably asking, and for brushes, what do you use? And this is what I use. I use almost every single brush I have, except these big ones. I have a lot for what one person needs, but I really like to try new things, and so I have these ones here are the ones that I use the most. I really use these ones very often. And so I think it's that. So guys, I hope you did like this video. Don't forget to follow me, subscribe here on the channel for more videos, and leave your like, share with your family and friends. I'm sure they will like it. And for today is all. I see you in the next video next week.